Good morning, YouTube. Today's Sunday and I thought I'd take you on a little what I eat in a day. Today's a rest day and just a bit of I feel like I need like a Sunday self-care, reset, everything kind of day. Mike's not here today. He's gone on a golf day, I think. Watching, not playing. So he's out for the day. So I've got a day to myself to pretty much do whatever I want. The world is my oyster. So I'm going to start off by making my breakfast. And there is a brand new matcha, I think she does coffee as well, like a matcha, predominantly matcha shop that's opened in my local town. And she only opened last Monday and I've been watching their stories all week thinking, I really want one of these. But I just thought, it's a treat. Like, I'm going to imagine they're probably about 200-300 calories. So I'm going to make my way up there today and go and try one. And I'm really excited about it. So that'll be fun. I need to go and get my car cleaned. I need to meal prep. And yeah, just generally get my life together because this last week I've just felt really off. Like, I can't describe it. It's just been, I feel like my mind's just been like full. I've had really crappy sleep. And although my training has been like really good, like having the extra calories to go and train properly is just, it's making the world a difference. So apart from the gym, I just feel like my life's just been a bit, I don't know, off is the only way that I can describe it. So today we're going to make my life go feel a bit more on than off. So let's get to making some breakfast because I am hungry. Using the bread from the farm shop that I got and froze. If I can pry it apart. It's so good. So good. Just end up using like half of pieces and stuff. Oh, that's always a good sign. The avo is perfectly alright. Do genuinely look forward to my rest day breakfasts all the time because they're just so good. And she's done. Soda, avocado, 1 egg, 50 grams egg whites, tomatoes and spinach. Perfection. Decided to drive up simply because it actually feels really cold. Like, my car's saying it's 20 degrees. There is no way it's 20 degrees right now because unless we've just got a completely like acclimatised to really nice weather, which not bothering me or whatsoever, it can be as sunny as it wants. I just feel really cold. So I've decided to drive up. I'm probably not going to be able to park, but we'll see. But I am so excited for this matcha. I don't even know what I'm going to get. Oh, the very windswept. I went for the salted maple matcha. It's got like a cold foam on the top of it. I feel a bit bad because they said that they're gonna film, and she said yes, but we've run out of all of like, they've got like normally like branded cups and like cute little pink straws and stuff, but it's gonna taste the same, so let's try it. Oh my god. That is really nice. I was torn between this and they did a coconut one, so I'll try that next time, but oh my days, I'm tempted to go back and try another one. It's so good. Right, POA today now is I'm going to go home, I think, put a jumper on because it's pretty cold, and I'm going to go and get a big chunk of steps ticked off. I think I've basically done no steps today, like 1,500 steps, just like walking around the house. So I'm going to go and take a big bunch of steps off. And I did say I was going to go and do cardio today. It's not actually programmed, but I might need to switch my days around. So I did say I was going to go today. Cardio I actually asked for cardio in my plan. Like, my coach took all of my cardio out. Sometimes I just think like you just need a good sweat on. So I actually asked for the cardio back. Yes, I asked for cardio, but at least it's not an hour. We're not doing an hour like we used to, so that's fine. Okay, I have been procrastinating quite a lot since I got back from getting my matcha. But I thought I'd make myself a coffee, so I'm making an Aerochino, and I've done some washing, just generally tidied up the house, and then I'm going to have my coffee and then I'm going to go for a walk. But the weather really isn't weathering right now. Like, where has summer gone? I feel like everybody has manifested that they didn't like the hot weather and now it's gone. It's not the one, it's very cloudy. I feel like my summer tan was coming along really well because I've been going out for like an hour-long walk on my lunch breaks every day. And honestly, it's just been bliss. Like, I have been absolutely loving it. Like, the weather genuinely has just been really, really pleasant and enjoyable. But yeah, my summer tan was coming along quite nicely, and I'm not going to be tanning today, I know that for sure. But it's fine. So this is like my favourite coffee ever at the minute. So I've just steamed espresso and ice, and look at that. Delicious. And that would be like absolutely no calories if you wanted it to be, but since I've got a little bit more freedom at the minute, I am just adding a bit of oat milk. But if I was on prep, that would be, oh, look how foamy, oh, so good. That would be an absolute perfect hack for if you were on prep and you couldn't have milk or anything. That is stunning. Amazing. I do impress myself sometimes. Okay, I am back from my walk. It's so windy outside, but I've ended up doing, I've literally just hit 10,000 steps, so technically that's my goal for the day. Like, my goal is 10 to 12, but I generally do about 14 to 15 just because of how much I actually like to go out walking, especially when the weather's like nice. I mean, it did kind of rain on me twice, but it's fine. So now just do my meal prep. I have been slacking a bit with meal prep just lately, just because I now fully work from home, so I'm fully remote, and it kind of means that I can just cook on the day and it's just a bit fresher. But because I've been using my whole lunch hour to just go and get as many steps in as possible, enjoy the sunshine, I'm like racing through audiobooks like you wouldn't believe. I'll put some of the ones I've been reading up on the screen, and I've really just been enjoying, especially because work's been really like stressful just lately. I've just really been enjoying going out for the full hour, taking my whole lunch break, enjoying the sunshine. Like, the tan I've been getting from just walking in the sun is mental. And the fact that we're actually having a really, really gorgeous summer just really helps my mood. I come back and I feel just really good. So I'm meal prepping so that I don't have to do it. I normally do it like after the gym, so I'll come back from the gym, and whilst I make my breakfast, I'm like rushing around to get my meal prep done. I mean, I want stress. I'm trying to really de-stress and take all of the stress out of my life at the minute because I'm having trouble sleeping. There just seems to be like a lot on my mind, and like I said, I've just felt really off. Like, I just haven't felt, I don't know. So future me is going to be really grateful that I actually took the time to meal prep. So I'm going to make my lunch as well while I'm here, which is just chicken, potatoes and salad. So I'll make that again for my next rest day, which is Wednesday. And then my other dinners are chicken, rice and peppers for my training day. So I'm going to make 2 of each. And then obviously my lunch I'll eat now. I've just been really enjoying my meal plan at the minute. Like they say, you know, stick to the basics, eat the same thing every day. I genuinely love, obviously I've got my training day meals and my rest day meals, but I genuinely love the food that I eat. And I just find that's the most important thing about trying to stick to a plan, is just enjoying everything that you eat. Like, I'm making these meals now and I'm just excited to eat them, not because of necessarily the food that it is, but because I genuinely love to eat to feel good. Like, eating simple, whole, nutritious food genuinely makes you feel amazing, and I'm all for feeling amazing right now. Like I said, I'm just trying to do everything to feel my absolute best right now. Obviously, we're probably sitting just under maintenance, I don't know, or at maintenance at the moment with my off-plan meals. So yeah, I'm probably sitting just at maintenance at the moment. So as we're heading into this build phase, I kind of just want to stay feeling as good as possible. Like, I know there's going to be a lot of sort of heading into uncomfortable stages, and I think, like I've said before, when you've had a goal of trying to get as lean as possible and then all of a sudden you're not piling on pounds, I'm not going to go that dramatic, but when all of a sudden when you're then intentionally putting not even weight on, but you know where I'm going, trying to build and go into that uncomfortable stage, it is a lot of mindset. Like, you've really got to get out of the mindset of I'm putting weight on to getting into the mindset of I need food to build muscle. Muscle's going to make me look better. Muscle's going to definitely help with my metabolism, help me be able to eat more, all of that. And I'm just trying to really adopt that mindset, because it is hard. It's hard for me to let go of my leanest self. It's just, yeah, it's a bit of a mind. I don't know whether that's why I've been feeling off. I don't think it is, to be honest, but I don't know. I need to get out of my own head a lot more, because I am a worrier. I worry about everything. So I really need to get out of that. But I think a lot of it is just, I don't know, maybe social media. I mentioned in a previous vlog that I've started using the downtime function on my iPhone, and it basically switches off certain apps that you can program it to free function on an iPhone. You can turn certain apps off after a certain time. So at 7:30, all of my socials, apart from Pinterest and YouTube and Substack, go off. So I can't go on Instagram and doom scroll and compare myself to every single other person that's on there. And I can't go on TikTok, because you could just lose hours on TikTok. So I've programmed those to go off, and it has definitely helped. Me and Mike have also bought a puzzle so, to keep us off our phones. Yesterday I was playing solitaire on my Mac. So yeah, I'm just trying to do a lot of things to just get off social media, because I just find that a lot of the time it just doesn't do your mind any favours whatsoever. But yeah, talking of things that I've been doing to make myself feel better, I've been reading a lot more. So I went into a bit of like a reading slump. Like, I generally like crime, thriller kind of books, and I read quite a few really crap ones, to be quite honest. But I just finished I'm really iffy with Frida McFadden books, because she's done really, really good books. The Housewife, Never Lie. If you've not read them, read them. But then some of her other books, I honestly read them and just thought, what on earth have I just read? They're awful. But because I've just been in such a slump, I just thought her books are very easy to read, very quick chapters. So I downloaded I think they're new. One's called The Divorce, really good, and the other one I've just finished is called Dear Debbie, and they were both fantastic. Like, I actually love them. So if you're looking for a good book, easy to read, I mean, I flew through them, like actually flew through them. I just read them so quickly because I couldn't stop. Those two were very, very good. And like I said, I'm a bit of a Frida McFadden, I'm not a hater, but she can do really, really crappy books, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I've been reading a lot, and I've been trying to, like I say, listen to lots of audiobooks. I've also started learning Spanish. I've been learning Spanish for ages, and I'm probably conversational. I'd say like lower intermediate. If someone started a conversation with me, it would take a while, but yeah, I've been getting back into that. So I've been doing a lot of watching of YouTube videos. Like, I've been trying to just immerse myself in it. I wouldn't recommend, if you're trying to learn a language, doing anything like Duolingo. It's absolutely awful. Trust me, I know. But I've been listening to a lot of podcasts in Spanish and watching a lot of YouTube with sort of the Spanish and the English subtitles at the bottom. And I just find for your mind, you pick it up so much quicker. So I've been doing that, and I'm actually really motivated to really get into it. So to make my chia puddings, literally all I'm going to do is 150 grams of 0% yogurt, 20 grams of chia seeds, and I do add 50 grams or 50 ml of coconut milk. Again, it's the Plenish brand, so it is literally just no nasties, no gums, no anything like that. And it's 16 calories for 50 ml. And I just find it gives it like a much better consistency. And then a scoop of the lemon sorbet flavour powder, code Melissa. This is one of the best flavours. And then literally just mix it all up. So we have lunches for the next 2 days, training days, afternoon snack for the next 2 days, which is the chia pudding. They just need dates added onto the top. Rest day, dinner, that just needs salad added to it, but no one likes soggy salad. And today's dinner. There is nothing like meal prepping to make you feel like the most productive person on planet Earth. So I'm going to go enjoy this dinner. I'm going to get all this in the fridge. Next meal of the day is, I'm having this in the opposite way around. It is quite literally just fruit, yoghurt and dates. Really debating whether to go to Boots or not. I could really do with some body moisturiser, and I'm feeling really insecure in the gym just lately because my skin is just horrific. It is just the worst. And if you've ever suffered with bad skin, you'll know it's quite literally like debilitating. It's just, you just don't want to go out. So I didn't know whether to go and get a sort of very light skin tint just to wear in the gym. I know that's defeating the object because I know that covering your skin is going to make it worse, but it's just, I don't want to go like anywhere without makeup on at the minute, and it's just a horrible feeling. I think since obviously I'm eating more and, well, being in a deficit and quite a severe deficit, I think just messes with your hormones. So I think things that aren't talked about enough is things like losing your cycle. I did lose my cycle for 3 months, and to be honest, it didn't really didn't scare me or anything like that. I knew it would come back, which is why we're now prioritising lots of healthy fats and just getting up to a much more maintainable level of body fat and, you know, exercise output and making sure that my calories are supporting that. But I think because my hormones are just all over the place at the moment, my skin has freaked out really bad. So, yeah, I'm kind of going through it at the moment with my skin, and I've never had great skin, really. I started using tretinoin back in Feb, and I was really starting to see the benefits of that. But I think now, your hormones are always going to take over. So I didn't know whether to go and see if I could get something just to quickly whack on in the morning before I go to the gym to make me feel a bit better. I don't really want to go to a shopping centre, if I'm being completely honest. I feel like I've had this day to myself to do whatever I want, and I haven't stopped. Quite literally haven't stopped. But at least my steps are done, at least my meal prep's done, the bed sheets are washed and changed, and I've got towels out on the line at the moment. My washing is all up to date. I feel like just adult things and ticking them off your list is very, very satisfying. So I did end up coming shopping which I really didn't want to do, to be honest, but I really needed some new body moisturiser and I wanted to look for that skin tint and just couldn't find it, so I was really annoyed, and then tried a million different skin tints all over my hand and they all just looked wildly the wrong colour. So I'm back to square one. If anyone can suggest a skin tint that is really, really light but just enough for me to like go to the gym and just feel a bit more comfortable. Yes, I'm aware I go to the gym at 6 a.m. in the morning, but if I'm gonna dress in nice gym things, then I want to look nice also. So if anyone, any other girls can suggest any skin tints, very, very light BB creams, CC creams. I mean, there is a tinted sunscreen I used to use, which was the Helio Care one, but also that's like £30. I literally just want something cheap, cheerful, that I can just whack on. It's easy to put on in the morning. Any suggestions, please put them in the comments. But I'll show you what I got. I did also trip and fall into M&S food, which wasn't a really good idea, to be honest, but I'm gonna exercise some self-control and I'm not gonna even open any of it because I'm not even hungry right now. But show you what I got. So from M&S I got these little like tortilla crisps. They are tomatillo and jalapeno pepper corn and sweet potato tortillas. Try those. These are just really nice, like little pop chips, and also they're really low calorie, but these are nice, like dipped in pretty much anything. These are dangerous items. Don't open them because you'll eat the whole bag. And then from Boots, I have been using the, I can't remember what brand it is now, but it's a 10% urea body moisturiser because my skin, when I got back from holiday from Ibiza, was really, really dry, and somebody suggested that brand. Is it Eucerin, I think. Somebody suggested that brand. It's a really nice moisturiser and boy does it do its job, but it's quite greasy. So somebody then suggested trying this, which is also just a cheap and cheerful moisturiser, but so I'm going to try that. It's more of a body milk, so looking to try that. I had to get some new cleanser, some like stuff to get your makeup off. I swear by this. This is the Ordinary, is it Squalane cleanser? Again, cheap and cheerful, does its job really well and agrees with my skin, although my skin's not agreeing with me right now, but I think that's hormonal, so we're not going to blame any product. Also got some lash tints and some spoolies. My lashes are like super long at the minute. I've been using castor oil on them every night and through my brows, but my brows never grow. But my lashes are super long, but also super like colourless. So I feel like some tinted lashes sorry at home. And then I also got this iron rapid test. I've seen these quite a lot on TikTok of people saying that these are just really good if you don't want to get full bloods. I do need some full bloods doing because I feel like my hormones are just all over the place right now. But because I've been so tired lately, I'm going to check my iron levels, and that was just, I think it was like £6. So I'll do that when I get back. And that was it. I literally didn't get anything else. I'm going to try not to eat all of this now. All these. I've just texted Mike a picture of what I've got. I tripped and fell into M&S, so whoops. Meal number 4 going down, which is 200 grams sweet potato, 100 grams of greens and 100 grams of mince that I'm making to burgers, and then I've put some red onion and these M&S fiery pickles. So good. Let's get this down. Last meal of the day, I'm going to say it's the best one, is my creamy. This is 280 mils of oat milk, again the Pennish stuff because it's got no crap, and 25 grams of ESN's honey cereal, which is amazing. And then in this, I'm going to put 10 grams of dark chocolate and maybe like 5 grams of like honey loops or something, because they're like such, I think it's like 20 calories or something. They just have a nice bit of crunch. Here she is. Oh, yum. This looks sensational. I've also managed to do today like 17,000 steps. So it's a lot more steps than what I needed to do, but I think that big walk earlier, I just needed just to clear my mind, and like I said, just I've been feeling off, so I just needed something just to, yeah, get back into it. So yeah, I'm literally just gonna put a handful on. Yeah, hopefully this week is a bit kinder to me, to everybody. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Obviously there was lots of but a full day of eating on a rest day, or whilst I'm trying to build muscle and recover as best as I possibly can. I'm gonna go and eat this in front of the TV. I've got some YouTubes to catch up on, and I will catch you in the next one. Oh, if you've got any ideas of videos that you want me to do, or I don't know, anything, please put in the comments below. Please like this video. It is literally one click and it really helps. Really, really helps. Just click it. And yeah, I will catch you in the next one.